Hi Modern Miss Huxtables. Today I'm here to do a review on the first brand of vitamins that I want to talk about. These are the first vitamins that I started taking when I started researching and becoming aware that I needed to take vitamins for my hair. So this video is going to be about Hairfinity. As I said in a previous video, this is probably one of the most popular brands on YouTube. When I was researching what vitamins to get, I used to watch videos every day, like watch new uploads every day to see people's Hairfinity updates. And people will do updates when they get these in the mail 2 weeks later, a month later, 6 months later. So people pretty much have a lot of background on these and have been taking them for quite a while. And there's a few YouTubers that are now sponsored by Hairfinity who are continuing to take them for a long period of time. So as you see behind me, I don't know if you can see this, I have probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 bottles. These were all, I'm not sponsored by them, they're not paying for this video, these were all purchased by me. So I took this for 11 months on my own. So I think there's one YouTuber that's sponsored by them that has taken it for 18 months, and she might be the only person or one other that can top how many months I've taken it. So this is not me taking it for a month or 2 weeks and then making a video like I got a little bit of growth. No, I took this for 11 months. So this was the first vitamin company that I tried, as I said, just for a little humor. I used to get so tired of taking vitamins and having to remember to do it every day, so I would put stickers on the top. I would put, for my birth control, the day chart and try to like mark off each day because it became so just, if anybody else is on a vitamin regimen, you know it's just like, oh, I'm doing it. You have to remember to take it every day. So this supplement comes in 60 capsules, but you're taking 2 a day. So it's a full 30-day or month trial, basically, that you're getting with it. The bottling, the packaging is pretty cool. It comes with the pink. It's pretty easily accessible to put in your purse or whatever. It normally comes sealed on the top. I don't believe these come with cotton or anything inside, which, for one brief little con, sometimes I've gotten the bottle and some capsules have been broken. They're gel caps with powder inside, and some have been broken. So but that's not a big deal. Unfortunately, I don't have, I hope some other YouTuber out there has a picture of the actual pill to show you in the camera. I've taken all of them, so I can't show you. But these are easily digestible. One pro about them is they are a gel cap, and those are my favorite form for vitamins. And unfortunately, the ones I'm taking now, which I'll review later, are not that. They're big horse hard pills that taste disgusting. So these are actually gel cap, which makes it easy to go down if you have a hard time swallowing pills. And they're fairly normal or small size, I would say, with minimum taste. So I recommend this for people just starting vitamin regimens because it has what I'll call a pretty good base or solid starting amount of vitamins. It has vitamin A, C, D, all of your Bs, and then biotin, calcium, MSM, and horsetail. So that's a pretty good base level of vitamins to start a regimen without getting too overwhelmed. And you just remember to take 2 every day. There's debates about whether you take them both in the morning, 1 in the morning, 1 at night, if your hair is growing more at night. I don't know. I took 1 in the morning when I got up and 1 at night before bed. So I'm not going to get into the West Side Story debate of that. But I think it's a pretty good base product. Now, some cons about this are Hairfinity is only sold online. I believe you can click on their website. Maybe they sell it. Maybe some salons have bought it wholesale and sell it maybe in your city or wherever you live, but I really think you have to get it pretty much online. So a month supply is, I believe, $24. If you get it in bulk, like if you get a 2-month supply, it's $42, so you can save $6. So if you buy more of it, and like I said, I recommend that you take a regimen for at least 3 months to get a good idea. So you're looking at about $42 to get 2 months of these bad boys. You also have to pay for shipping and handling, which kind of sucks because it's online, and that runs about, I think, $6 or $7. So for a 2-month supply, you're looking at $49, $50. Even if you get a 1-month supply, you're looking at about $33, I think, is how much it costs. So these are not on the cheapest end of the spectrum in terms of $30 a month. That's not something that you want to commit to. And I have seen a lot of YouTubers complain about the fact that Hairfinity is so expensive, and they've done really resourceful, great, I love it, critically thinking. They look up the vitamins, and you can find this online. You can find other YouTubes that break down, in the screen the list of vitamins and the percentages. You can get these things individually. You can go to Walmart, you can go to Target, you can go to Whole Foods. I recommend Whole Foods because it's a little bit cheaper. But you can get these things individually and kind of make your own Hairfinity pill. It might be a little bit more labor intensive, and that's why I say I recommend these, because it's one-stop shop. Just take 2 a day. You might end up having to take 4 or 5 pills, a biotin pill, a multivitamin, a MSM pill to get to the state of Hairfinity. But it's still pretty good. I like these. I recommend them. Like I said, I think they're a good starter pill. I've gotten a lot of people to start taking Hairfinity in the past by recommending it. So, like I said, I'm going to do reviews of all the vitamin brands that I've taken. So don't jump on the bandwagon and just order Hairfinity if you're not sure about it. But I do recommend it for giving it a try. As I said before in my vitamin video in general, the FDA, they have the stamp. The FDA did not approve these. They do not cure or diagnose any disease or any nutritional support problems. So you have to think about that. There are not any stamps on this stating that this is gluten-free, that this is vegetarian, that it is that there are any ethical standards used to make it. And like I said, Hairfinity is an online company. I'm not quite sure in terms of their standards for that. So if you're maybe have a gluten allergy or maybe abstaining from gluten, I can't vouch for it in terms of that necessarily. I want to point out one more thing before I conclude this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I'm not sponsored. I have no problem being completely honest. I also want to add, I did not experience any more than ½ an inch of growth with these, and like I said, that's how I feel about all vitamins for the most part. So I'm not going to say, get Hairfinity, you have 2 inches of growth in 1 month. No, I don't agree with that. So it's going to give you about ½ an inch of growth a month, period. I did experience some itching, actually, and I'm not sure. Some people believe that that's like, that your hair is growing a lot, that means the scalp is being stimulated and it's growing. I don't know if that's true or not, but I did experience some itching some months, or it might have just been my hair was in the growth stage and it was growing. I'm not sure. And I did experience some breakouts occasionally, but I caution against that because a lot of people will say, oh, Hairfinity broke me out, but they're not drinking enough water. So I recommend like big huge bottles of water and keep drinking water. I don't think it's a product that really breaks you out really bad. However, I will say the biotin amount of it's not bad. It's 2,500 mcgs. When you get to daily value, that's 833% of the daily value of biotin. So as I explained before in my vitamin video, you have to think these vitamins are way over the amount of a daily value that you're supposed to be getting. So you do need to flush your body with water. The vitamin B5 in this is 1,000% your daily value. So you do need to be flushing with water for this. So like I said, this is going to run you about $33 a month. And I just wanted to compare that to something more expensive and something less expensive. So Phytophanaire is only sold in Sephora. I'm going to do a video on just this exclusively. This runs you $60 a bottle in Sephora, technically $59. But this is a 2-month supply. It comes with 120 tablets, so if you divide 60 by 2, you're spending $30 a month. Because it's in Sephora, you can get it and not pay shipping and handling, but these are about the same price. This is an interesting kind of compare and contrast because on Hairfinity's website, they say that they do not believe that fatty acids are necessary for hair growth. You don't need omega-3s, and that's why they don't include them. But Phyto actually believes that fatty acids are essential. So this is if you look on it, it says vitamins with essential fatty acids. And in the ingredients, it doesn't really have a lot of things. It mostly relies on fatty acids. So in the debate between which vitamins are best or which are most linked to hair growth, this company, for example, relies a lot on fatty acids. Once again, didn't have any more growth with these guys than I did with these guys. Please watch my video on Phyto to get more information about this. But that ran you about the same price. And you could get it, I guess, in the States, in the store. And then for a cheaper alternative in relationship to Hairfinity, this is Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nails. This, I believe, I couldn't remember how much I paid for it, so I looked online and it said $14.99 on Walgreens.com. But I know for a fact that I got these at Rite Aid, buy one, get one free. And if you just travel to your local drugstore lot or Target or look in the ads, the coupons, and the newspaper, almost always these are buy one get one free, so you can basically get 2 months worth for $15. So that would be the cheapest possible regimen. This is going to give you more biotin actually than Hairfinity, 500 mcgs more, and it also gives you, I'm going to do a review on this separately, but it also gives you a much more comprehensive vitamin regimen. Hairfinity, like I said, it's very basic. It doesn't have zinc, it doesn't have copper, it doesn't have iron, it doesn't have selenium. So actually this one gives you a higher amount of vitamins, and like I talked about in my vitamin video, these things work in relationship with each other. So kind of the more that you can take to work through your body together, the better. So this is actually, if you say I can't afford that, I can't afford to pay $30 a month, try these. These are 15 bucks. So I'll have a video for these separately, but I just wanted to point out some comparing and contrasting at the end. And I hope this was helpful. Please feel free to send me any messages, subscribe, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.